Today on the channel, I love every chimp I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee, with Detective Chimp, Zatanna, Platinum Edition, McFarlane toys.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane Toys Collector's Edition, Platinum Edition, unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Detective Chimp and Zatanna. But for all your Detective Chimp and Zatanna needs, better hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal, but with this one, man, you should be following me on social media. I did post on Instagram, YouTube, I posted on the X, I posted everywhere that, hey, you can get these, and with my code, you can get them cheaper than retail at Walmart. Got to get a deal out there. But as you can imagine, they went pretty fast, but they should get more in. Make sure you favorite Jay's CD. Make sure you bookmark jaystoysandgames.com. You don't want to miss a deal out there. And we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll do some comparisons later in this video here. But back again, but this time in a Platinum Edition. We got some different variances here. The biggest one for me is Detective Chimp. He's got a whole new outfit, new color, we should say, but a new head. And we're here for all the extra heads we can get. And we got that this go around, but looking pretty good. 22 points articulation, 17 and up. Collector's Edition. Number 53 on the side. DC Classics Edition as well. Nothing over there. On the back, a little bit of Hocus Pocus Alamagocus, Todd McFarlane. Real ones know about the Hocus Pocus Alamagocus, that's for sure. Just don't lose your hat in the process. Oh, Todd said, I see what you did there. See you later, goodbye. Todd's from Canada. He knows what's up. He knows what's up with that. But I'm here for it all day long. It's truly a special day. And that's all I'm giving. That's all the hints I'm giving right there. Little see you later, goodbye. Whoa! Off the screen. Watch out. Watch out. And there it is. See you later, goodbye. See you later, goodbye. All right. DC McFarlane stand. Seen it before. We'll see it again. And then we got, of course, the plastic prison here. Let's free these two out of the plastic prison. We got to get rid of these twist ties first. Now, I already did unbox the original version of this one, so make sure you're checking it out. I did that on, I think it was Kyle Peterson 1.0. Maybe we'll put this one up on Kyle Peterson 2.0. You never know which channel some of these videos are going to go to. I mean, I guess McFarlane most of the time goes over to 2.0, but you never know. You never know. Might as well make sure you subscribe to all the channels. How about while you're at it? Check out my Patreon for early access to everything as well. So much content, it'll make your head spin. A lot of giveaways, too. A lot of fun. A lot of fun no matter where we go. We do got that top hat, and of course, got that Cambodian tape. Where would we be without that world's stickiest tape? I have absolutely no idea. You're going to have to get the blade out for these hands. They're locked up in that sticky tape. And there it is. All right, let's get down to business here. See you later. Goodbye once again. Twist ties off the table. We got two cards. I guess let's read the cards when we go through it. And we'll do ladies first this time around. I think last time we did chimps first, and it caused a ruckus. Yes, it caused a ruckus. We'll go ladies first with this one. Zatanna, real name Zatanna Zatara, the mistress of magic. Zatanna Zatara is one of the most powerful magicians in the world, like a young Ben Yulin, Todd McFarlane. Nobody's going to get that Ben Yulin reference. Able to alter reality with a single word. As a member of the Justice League Dark, she helps defend the Earth from supernatural threats. However, this mighty sorceress has learned that magical power can be a curse as well as a blessing, just like every other superhero in the world. There's no doubt about it. But we do get extra hands with her. We get the Flame On hands, which are pretty cool to see. I displayed the other version with both these hands going up, kind of doing one of these kind of things. Maybe I'll use one this time and then the wand hand over here. The old magic wand, Todd McFarlane. But looking good, I like those hands. And then we got a top hat, and you're not a real magician if you don't have a top hat somewhere in your collection. You don't got to wear it all the time, but you better dabble in it a time or two, and you better pull a rabbit out of it if you need to. Got the blue stripe there around the hat. Beautiful top hat. ready to do magician things, no doubt. And now we dive into Zatanna right here. Once again, kind of looking like my wife a little bit with the dark hair. Very stoic face, like when I tell a terrible joke on the Kyle Peterson Show podcast. Check it out. Stoic face there. No ears showing on her. Nope, no ears. Hair is removable, which is quite wild with this one here. Now, she does got the kind of jacket, I guess it's a half jacket. I don't know what you call it technically. Half in the side, but you got the penguin tails in the back. In blue this time, and you got the white undershirt going there, and the white cummerbund, is that what we call it? Got the black trunks there, and then we got some very strange legs on this one here. Very purple, like a young Grimace. Yes, Grimace from McDonald's. Black shoes down here. Not a big fan of the color on these here. I think I like the fishnets one a lot more. I do like the wand hand here. Of course, if you're a magician, you better have a wand. You tap that top hat a couple of times, a rabbit comes out of it, whatever you want to do. It's just a wild thing being a magician, as we do know. Arms go all the way around for us, and arms apparently removable. Removable? They better be removable. It's like a Build-A-Figure. Yep, plugs right back in there. Very Build-A-Figure-esque is what we got going on. Arms all the way around, bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows, just god-awful. Just god-awful in these elbows. I do not like them at all. Gripping hand over here. You do get the waist articulation, no upper hula hoop, and head, basically no movement on this one because, unfortunately, the hair gets in the way of everything. So you can't do that. Little splits action, always good to see. Leg goes up for the big boot. Double jointed, pinned knees, ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Toe articulation. Zatanna, ready to do a magic trick on our heart is what she's ready to do. She almost looks like she'd be at like some song and dance Vegas show too. You know, like she'd be dancing around, hopping around on the stage. Maybe, maybe not. But Zatanna doing Zatanna things and fitting on a McFarlane DC collector stand. How about that? Zatanna, ready to rule the world with one magic trick at a time is what we got going on. But very excited for Detective Chimp again. Give me all the chimps. Give me all the monkeys, gorillas, apes. I'll take any of them. I'll take any of them. You guys know that. And we got Detective Chimp here with us. No accessories with him, unfortunately. But his real name in a plot twist is Bobo, so make note of that. Chimpanzee, magnificent finder of tasty grubs, was a sideshow act dubbed Bobo until he drank from the fountain of youth. This granted him a genius intellect and the ability to speak. After solving a murder, he went into business as Detective Chimp, but his non-human status caused legal issues and his agency failed. Crushed, he began drinking heavily at the Oblivion Bar, a watering hole for occult beings run by former rock star Jim Rook, a.k.a. the Nightmaster, who's also the mystic guardian of other dimensional Mira. But it's always tough when a monkey, a chimp in this case, hits the bottle. When they hit the bottle, they get a little of that bottle flu, they get all kinds of craziness. And we talked about it before with these chimps. You got to be careful because they'll turn on a dime. 1 minute they're watching TV with a banana in a hand wearing their diaper. The next minute they're biting your nose off and gouging your eyes out. We know how these chimps do, but man, oh man, he's got his Graham bonnet look going on, looking beautiful with the yellow. Kind of a mustardy, a honey mustard outfit on here. He's got the Detective Chimp hat. Why do detective hats have two bills? They got a bill in the back and a bill in the front. What's that about? Is that to keep rain out of there or something? And then he's got a little tie at the top, which I would rather prefer a propeller up there. A real propeller, oh, he'd be so cute in one of those. Who knows? But this is a chimp that's not as cute because he's got the screaming open mouth here. He's ready to kill somebody. He's ready to bite your nose off. That's what he's ready to do. Gripping hand over here, and then he got splayed out hand over here. So we got two different hands for this chimp. Looking very good, as I said, looking very Graham Bonnet on there. Looking like he just stepped out of an Alcatraz album once upon a time. Yes, we'd accept Rainbow, Graham Bonnet Band, Michael Schenker Group all day long with the old Graham Bonnet days. I'm here for that. Bare chimpanzee feet going on. Arms all the way around. Waist articulation. Nothing at the legs. Head back and forth, side to side. Playing some of the hits with this Detective Chimp. I'm here for it, though. Is there any more we can get? I guess there's always the Gorilla Grods. We can always get those and people like that. But there's something more special about this. This is the Lancelot Link effect is what we got going on with this one. And man, I'm here for it. Absolutely love this Detective Chimp. A little bit more than an accessory. A little bit more than an accessory is what he is. And I'm not sure exactly why these two come together either. They come together. That's what I said. I said what I said. But I'm not sure why they're packaged together. They don't link in their bio card. She's more of a, dark Justice League. He had a whole different story going on. I don't know. Maybe somebody else knows. But we do got Zatanna right over here. She's ready to put a spell on you. And what did I do with my other Detective Chimp? Oh, he's on the floor. He took a header. Oh my gosh, we hate to see that. And we got Detective Chimp, of course. Now, Now, to me, these guys could be the Chimp brothers. So that is kind of a cool idea here. You put these guys together, they're twins, like a young Tomax and Zaymont from G.I. Joe. They feel each other's pain. I could just write the whole story. I might work on that story in my days off. Wait a minute, no days off ever. One of these days, maybe. But clearly, I do prefer the original Zatanna over this one in blue. Just a little bit more magician-y feel. I like the looks of this one better. Don't like the legs on this new one. But the Chimps, I mean, I could go either way with a Chimp. Let me tell you, either way, Todd McFarlane. So I really do like the Detective Chimp. But if I'm only picking one up, I'm probably going to get the regular Zatanna. And that's probably good for most people because we know Platinum's a little bit harder to find. We know that game. We know that song and dance. But that's it. That's Zatanna. That's Detective Chimp. What's your guys' thoughts? You here for this? You need these in your collection? You desperately looking for these for your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you over on Patreon and YouTube channel memberships. Every single day, we got videos over there. We got bonus content, you name it. Head over there to Patreon, YouTube channel memberships. Support the channel, all that fun stuff. Sirpal64, the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show. Available every Tuesday where podcasts are found with video cast on YouTube. So for a little Detective Chimp and Zatanna, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
But then the boys that listen better know the trend. Tonight I show you just